Welcome back to the Bradley Real Estate Group Market Update. Today, we're breaking down what changed from January to February 2026 in Richmond County and in Columbia County.
We got some exciting news.
Of course. Also, we're going to talk about what that means for buyers and sellers right now.
And there were some noticeable shifts this month, I'm telling you, especially in the pricing. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, stay tuned because this matters.
Well, let's start with Richmond County. In January, we had, drum roll please, 117 closed sales. We talked about that last month. The average price was $230,824. We have about 96 days on the market, depending on the condition of the home. $128 per square foot. Is your house price around that? Now, fast forward, Antonio, can you tell us about February?
Well, February, we had 128 closed sales. The average price did jump to $276,000. Now, that's great for Richmond County. 123 average days on market. Now, average days did go up, and then we had $151 per square foot.
That is a big price jump. I mean, we're talking nearly $45,000.
That's
good. Amazing. That increase in average sales price per month over month is excellent for Richmond County.
Exactly. And the sales activity went up, but the homes are sitting longer. That's the only thing. Days on market increased from 96 to 123 days.
So what does that tell us?
So what that tells us is that buyers are being more selective. Higher prices, but slower movement. It's not a panic market. It's not full of chaos. It's a strategic market.
We've had to have some tough conversations with some sellers about that.
That's right.
But it is about strategy.
Yep.
For sellers in Richmond County, this means that pricing correctly is critical. The buyers are there, but they're cautious. They're not just buying anything.
Very cautious. Now let's move into Columbia County. We don't want to forget about Columbia County. So in January, there was 149 closed sales, $373,000 average price point. That's incredible. And 112 days on market. That gave us $158 per square foot.
And in February, 165 closed sales, $397,000 average price point, 125 days on the market, and $172 per square foot.
Wow, look at that jump, man. So again, more sales and higher price. The market is not terrible at all.
Stop listening to the news. That's almost a $24,000 price increase on the average price point.
Right.
That's $14 increase per square foot.
But just like Richmond County, homes are sitting a little bit longer. As you saw, the days on market went up. Days on market increased from 112 to 125 days. That's a good bit of days, right?
Well, what does that really mean? We're going to break it down. Here's the big picture. Both counties saw more closed sales. They saw higher average price points, higher price per square foot, slightly longer time in the market. It's consistent throughout both Richmond and Columbia County.
It is, right? So that's telling us that the market is behaving in a certain way, and it's been doing that month over month. And it's also telling us that the market is not slowing, it's actually stabilizing, and the buyers are active, but they're negotiating. So the sellers can still win, but the condition and the pricing matters more than ever before. But we can't stress that enough.
All the time. Price, condition, and marketing.
Can't stress it enough.
Right now. Right now, call this a balance leaning towards seller's market.
I agree. Prices are rising and buyers have time to think. So it's no longer a multiple offer chaos. But strong homes, they are still moving quickly.
Exactly. Sky's not falling.
Not at all.
Now listen, if you're thinking about selling this spring, this could be your window. Prices are up, but don't overreact. The market is rewarding realistic pricing.
That's the key.
This is the time to get ready and maybe enter the market before everything heats up and all of the competition starts also joining the market.
Yeah, I agree. And buyers, don't let the rise in prices scare you. The longer days on market, as we see them ticking up, that means that you have more room to negotiate for concessions.
Exactly. Closing calls and ask for different things. The sellers might be a little more motivated to actually cooperate.
On point.
Now, if you want to know what your home is worth in today's market,
or you're wondering if now is the right time to buy,
reach out to the Bradley Real Estate Group. We don't just watch the market.
We help you win in it.
Now, today, and as always, who you trust
matters most. Peace.